Want to know what the most important part of your founder story is? Let me tell you. Hi, I'm Lynn Graff, founder of Storytelling for Entrepreneurs, where I help founders create and tell great stories. Entrepreneurs frequently ask me, what's the most important part of the founder story? And after spending the last decade studying the art and science of entrepreneurial storytelling, I can confidently tell you that the beginning of your story is the most important part. And let me share with you 3 reasons why the beginning is the most important part. First, if you don't hook them in the very beginning of your story, you've pretty much lost. Either their mind's going to wander or they've already moved on to something else, and you're going to be fighting an uphill battle the rest of the time that you have with them. So make sure you got to hook them right away. The second reason, in today's world of massive information coming at us all the time, you're going to be fighting for their attention. So it's difficult to kind of convince them to keep listening even if you get their attention. So it's really important to focus on them. There's an old saying in writing that writers follow religiously. That the objective of the first line of your story is to get them to read the second line. The objective of the second line is to get them to read the third line. The same wisdom applies when you're telling your story. You got to get them to listen to that first line so they'll keep listening. And lastly, first impressions matter. Many times when you're pitching your story to someone new, the first impression is the only thing they remember. That's because the first impression lasts the duration of the relationship. Based on research done at the University of Ontario, they discovered that people actually stop actively gathering information after that first impression. So no matter what happens later, they're still going to have that association of what they first encountered when you started talking with them. So make sure that you give a great first impression. So whether you've got 30 seconds in front of a 5-minute pitch, or whether you've got 20 seconds at a cocktail party to draw them in, or 10 seconds in an elevator, be prepared with a stellar opening to get your story going, to get their attention, convince them to want more, and make a great first impression.